Me tell you say we don't see prosper. Get on my one, I'm at the Casper. I never need sponsor. I kick you back and I watch your plasma. I think for everything I get thanks for. I this with a plan for. I see the shoot, I know what it tanker. I press it out, go in at the lancer. See the prayers answer. She copy place, not his load Fanta. I feel make it a this a the mantra.
Me wait, me turn now a time for me elevator. Celebrate, tell price if it's any tracer. Any see with when me spin ahead of elevator. Girl a brace up, place at your fiesta. And the more I hate, we just a make you greater. Running money for Shelly and Fraser. Man do it and shot them, not a taser. No cater for yeta, we going up so later. Yeah.
Never did this on me. No stop it can't fi not change me. I look it to me gone me. You sharp than a razor, they bad me. And I'm nothing fi spend a couple so me for no touch it can't be.
Yes. Welcome back to the stop where is only Vendetta content on the syllabus. This is Vendetta Ink, and this is where we only talk about Vendetta related or Alkaline related content on the channel. Now, if you're F for the videos and how the channel is moving, remember say if you engage with the videos on the channel by liking and commenting and also subscribe to the channel. We are now at episode 11 and we just feel like we continue with the hostility. But before we get to the hostile takeover part of the video, we have some important things to note. Now, Alkaline done perform a tipsy in Barbados, so we are going to have to wait, on the video clippings we drop before we can see how the thing really go. But based upon the comments, we see some remarks, some places, it was said that Alkaline shall along the place. So, we can't expect nothing less from the artist because the artist is a sheller. So, until then, because Kerry Berry wanted to go live on Instagram, but she had some connection issues, so we never get to watch it from her perspective. So we just have to wait on the videos and for drop. See? Yeah. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is the fact that Elevate is now out for us to listen and hi. I have been through it, but I have a few songs that I pull up so far, but I need more time, as you know. You can't just consume music and just do it in a 10 minutes and start judge. Even though we're not judge, we enjoy the music. Elevate, track number 1, bad song. Bad song. 2 artists them go hard punny. You see me? But one part I remember so far, and because it's facts. As I said a while ago, the comment was Alkaline shell down Barbados. Alkaline say shake up a place and we never fizz out. Fanta. It's straightforward, but I think that's too slick, bro. The dog just too slick, bro. True. Yeah. So the next other song on it, when by listening, when me hear I say, yo, the song is bad. And the song was called Balance.
Como está? No for no Jamaican English. Hey, senorita. Hey, Alkaline, watch your girl. Galang bad. Balance one, go down conjure. Chop it down and come up, girl, bad. Chop it down and come up, girl. Balance that, galang bad. Crack it up and move up your bam bam. Shake it and move it to one song. Baby girl, have it to me, wow. Take time for me. What me call if you make time for me. Great vibes within. On the beach front, we be taking it. You nah ramp them and nah play with it. One probably swinging off if you're safe with it. Fine wine, yeah, wine like say you're making it. Wine loud for me, be a craziness. True ass and titties, yeah, you bad for this. Galang girl, galang bad. Balance one, go down conjure. Drop it down and come up, girl, bad. Drop it down and come up, girl.
Balance is a girl tune, and it have the melodies from No Emotion from Alkaline. But the content, the lyrics, dog, and the vibe of the whole Balance track, the track they're bad. Tell you the truth, the track they're gonna make a run, bro. Me just think, me just feel it. The Balance they're gonna make a run. So, them the 2 review I have so far. I'm gonna run through any other song yet where I just say, oh, because at first, listen, so yeah, just a try to find a song where kind of give you the best vibe at the time. So then 2 they give me so far, but I will continue to listen and then you will know. Now the third thing, decking, yeah, Dickens a morning. Big tune as we know. It does a flood out the place everywhere me scroll me I hear Dickens a morning. But just want to know that the song now gonna stop there so. The song now gonna stop in the bar or in the parties or in the club and them thing there. It will be a thing where people are gonna use it to promote them events and so make me kind of see a couple flyers I push out with Dickens a morning as the audio up on TikTok, so you know the song has a lot of potential because of the content. You know, so summertime, a party time, and even after party, after the summertime, I just believe say the song still a go have it to run. Like when everybody want to use if it size up on each other, or say, oh, we are buy more liquor, or the song that I go play even at the bar on a regular day. But just think the song there have a whole heap of foot. See? More the octopus. Now, we are run to the hostility now, and we're going to just discuss this. You know, we are going to talk about this because I think the one video alone can't give justice, and two video can't give justice, but me just continue upon what I say in the previous video. See? Now, if you know about chess, and if you don't know chess, we go give you some analogies so you can understand. At the draft board, but the pieces are different. Now, there are different pieces on the board. You have the pawns, you have the knights, you have the rooks, you have the king and the queen, and you have one more. I don't remember it right now. But when it comes to the chessboard, remember I said chess is a strategic game, and we're going to use it in a sense, in a reference to dancehall. Now, at the time, let us run back to 2011, 2012, 2013. At that time, we know who was the man for dancehall. We now go on the bush. We know. So that man would have been the king on the board. If you know about the game of chess, if the king should leave its place and go out and get trapped, then it is game over. You lose the game, right? Now, if you are the king and you have other players in the game, your aim is to not move too quickly. Your aim is to allow the other pieces in front of you who are less significant, because even though everybody have them part to play, you have to make the pawn them go out and do what them can do first. It's a step-by-step process. What happened when it comes to dancehall and Alkaline and that specific artist was that the king jumped the gun. The king saw the opponent and thought, okay, this opponent doesn't know how to play the game. And he ran out and he was surprised. He was surprised that the person on the other side of the board was very potent and has the qualities to defeat him. But, you know, because of the hype at the time, you know, him have the records and the people talk about him every day and very, he thought that all of the things surrounding that he would have the upper hand, but that was not the case. So my time is just I go take an opponent that you least expect to come and stick with certain things around you, right? So in dancehall, what really happened was Vybz Kartel, he had a lot of pawns in the game. He had a lot of rooks in the game. He also had the quote-unquote queen, because that's what she called herself, in the game. So a lot of pieces were there who could have presented a challenge to Alkaline before it would have gone to him. If you are the boss, then you're not supposed to have too much to say until you say this man you beat everybody for you, then you have to make a step. That's not what you did. You saw the opponent and you thought you had total, power, or you have, you think you have the upper hand. But you get something, you get a surprise. No. Me hear you talk or bring up level card. Level card and age card, because them things don't matter again, because you kick that through the window. What you did was you jump over the pawn them when you have and think that you could have decimated Alkaline's career, but you get a rude awakening. Then, now you jump out, You get kick and slap up, your fans them like say you shell long a artist career, which is not so. You got humbled. So it's game over from this. So the game was over from 2014. The game done. The takeover gone from 2014. It started 2014, but maybe you said let me say it started 2014, but it done in 2016. Maybe just gig it benefit I don't say take you a few songs, right? Now, in 2014, Alkaline was 20 years old. In 2014, you were 38 years old. You were almost twice the age of Alkaline when you released your first track, Disrespecting or Throwing Shades at Alkaline. 18 years difference is what you had, and you had the time to throw shades at Alkaline as a youth with just a forward in our business. That through the age card where you are thrown now I talk about age group and age range, and he's just a kid that is through the window. You can't talk about none of that again. We hear you talk about it, we make you go on with it because we know say you just find a way not to be involved in a lyrical conversation with Alkaline. Because some things were done and you know say it's going to be a problem. The next thing when I go point to, Mr. Crown Boss, Zane, is the fact that it was not only that one song that you did that was aimed at Alkaline. The first song you did, it was in a fashion to say, hey, me just send to Juvie go deal in case a school. Because, you know, the video came out with Alkaline was on school challenge quiz. So people kind of running the video every time when I talk about him, the nerd or the school youth or wherever. Not knowing say that video actually gave Alkaline power in our music business. Right. Now, when you see the video and you run up and down and some of the things you could have used some simple 1, 2, 3 lyrics and beat him. But the shock when you get is you never know say the level of lyricism or the capability that the artists have, that Alkaline has, it is different from the regular people who you clash before. Alkaline has a higher intelligent level than Mavado. Alkaline have the ability to put out or put lyrics in a song and put in more style. Alkaline knows how to construct a better war tune than Mavado, and that is no question. Because the war tunes that Alkaline do these days, they're not simple ABC 1, 2, 3 talking about whatever. He knows how to construct the lyrics in a way where when people hear them and say, yo, the song the bad. And we have seen it over and over and over and over. No question. But at that time you did not know. So they do your box lunch song. Alkaline do one in your head. We know say you ma talk cause him talk, but you're the man behind bars and wash your underpants. So we know say you. Alkaline do him song name Black and Delete. You jump up and do your song when him couldn't because you want to say, hey boy, want Black and Delete and go and ill treat a Ray. So Alkaline say, it's a girl clown. Alright, extra lesson. Now Alkaline drop extra lesson for you, Zane. And it come like say, yeah, say, boy, show this track for me. We know how you ma talk. We know how you ma talk. So, you had a war with Mavado. You have to include Alkaline in it. Yeah, this is Mavado, you know. And Mavado still run back at you. Crazy. But anyways, you mentioned Alkaline in it, and then guess what happened? Ricochet happened. Now, you see when Ricochet happened, cause extra lesson was Alkaline just flexing. But you see when Ricochet happened, was Alkaline putting you in your place and making you know say, yo, easy yourself. Alkaline followed that up with Badness in name, cause you thought you could have put the song with name 9x2. But Alkaline say 9x, what you talk about, we have it in a Ricochet. But Alkaline released a song named Badness in name. Kind of say you after this, I hear from her again. You see, with that timeline a song will drop, just look on the quality of song them that were released. The quality of the songs that Alkaline released, Extra Lesson, Ricochet, and Badness in name, those songs are elite counteraction song. I sang them the way we shell down anybody at all, any competition. Just know so we know say the takeover go on right. A ricochet. I just say go on. 2016, while Alkaline was 22-year old and you were 40. And I like you never clock your 40s, you were 40 years old when Alkaline take over the dancehall from you. Just know that. So you right now are just a try keep up. You right now are just a try use the history or use the things and what you used to do in the past just to kind of try if you compete, but that not gonna work. You see, whatever you don't know, do it now and do it gracefully until the time come where you have to stop the music overall. Because we all know the lyrics that you're composing right now in our reach nobody. People tired of it. People don't want to hear that. There has been no evolution. There has been no change. It's the same flow, at the same style, at the same things in the top. But people tired. Just understand that. But understand this. You as the king on the chessboard at the time, you jump out too early because you did not see, and rightfully so, it was a fact. None of your pawns were ready for Alkaline. None of them couldn't diss Alkaline and win. No time. We see two people try it after and them lose. So nobody was and still is not capable of disrespecting Alkaline and not get buried. We know that. So now you know because you have no strength when it comes to pawns in the game. You know I try use levels card and you try use H card and you try use religious card. Whatever card you try use. I will know say all of them are foolishness because I do not believe it. We don't believe you over here. But guess what? We're gonna leave it right here, so. We are gonna make it stay right here, so. Just remember, we know a thing. This is where you lost it. And you try to act like you still have it, but you know you don't. You just live off a name now. You just live off of the antics we used to go on with. But we are gonna make you live. Because you play a part in a dance hall. But you see the respect where we did have for you, we have it no more. You see me? We know you do your thing, but the respect not did that again.